Hey everyone, one of the questions that I get on Facebook, on my fitness blog, BrettStepan.blogspot.com, as well as in my email, is just about how I have my home gym set up. So I thought I'd take you on a quick tour of the inside today. Later on I'll show you some of the outside stuff, but today we'll just do the inside. So one of my first, of course, my gymnastic rings. Love my rings. They are awesome. Got them hooked up to some of the rafters out here in the garage. I also use the rafters a lot for different types of hanging leg raises, pull-ups, front levers, back levers, different things like that. I also have a couple of chairs down here so that if I'm working on stuff, or if my clients are working on stuff where they need the assistance, they can use the chair. Or you can also use the chair to put in dips and different things like that. Throughout here, sorry for that fast pan, there are miscellaneous. I've got a couple of sandbags, a couple of Bulgarian bags that have ripped and either need to be repaired or thrown out. I also have a couple of different makeshift boxes that we use for jump boxes, different things like that. Now we're going to head inside. So I'll open up the door here rather than just slamming into it. So you're now inside the main level of the house. Over here, going into the bathroom, you'll notice that I have the pull-up bars up there. They have the normal grip, neutral grip, various things like that. I also have my Jungle Gym from Lifeline USA. These are wonderful. They can adjust way down or way up. They're phenomenal, phenomenal tools. Over here we got a Swiss ball. I don't really use it as much, but there are some things that I use it in. Make a bunch of kettlebells, another Bulgarian bag. You'll notice there are some miscellaneous dumbbells, various club bells, PVC roller, foam roller, a bunch of weight plates. Over here you'll notice there's one of my martial art belts. I use that for a lot of stuff. I'll tie them through the handles of the kettlebells or through the holes of the weight plates and use it kind of as a makeshift sled for sled pulling or sled rowing or dragging or something like that. Do sprints with it. I'll also use the belt to add a little extra weight for pull-ups, dips, stuff like that. You'll also notice, of course, weight vests. I got a couple of those. Over here you'll notice the push-up handles. As we go up to the top, you'll notice up here I've got the power push-up from Lifeline USA. Phenomenal thing. A couple of yoga mats. I also have a bunch of extra cables for the power push-up. You'll notice things like boxing gloves, an abdominal wheel, another foam roller, various medicine balls, a lot of various cables, different things that we can use. There's also some miscellaneous jump ropes up there. There's my Bruiser Club. I love my Bruiser Club. That's a very fun tool to use. As we come over here, we of course have more weight plates. And behind the weight plates, there's a little box back there with a bunch of training knives, airsoft pistols for different types of training with firearms, as well as real knives for the bladed arts that I train in. You'll notice over here there are a bunch of blunt weapons, a bunch of sticks for training, as well as the side-handled baton. Down here we've got two barbells, two Olympic barbells, 7 feet long, as well as, of course, the squat stands. I love my squat stands, one of the best purchases ever. They've got a nice safety bar in the middle to keep them the same distance apart and the same angle and everything, keep them nice and safe. They've got the adjustable handles here to catch the bar in case you miss. They're also great for doing different types of dips and stuff off of using like parallel bars. They've got the adjustable supports up here. Basically, I do a lot of stuff. I do squats from the top and bottom position, back squats, front squats. Do a lot of, if I don't want to clean the bar first, a lot of the overhead work, whether in front of the neck or behind the neck, pushes or push presses, jerks, military presses, stuff like that. Do a lot of shrugs off of those. You can actually see the dipping station in the back that gets nice and narrow too when you actually close it up. Such an invaluable thing. I'll do shrugs off of them, rack position, dead pulls, or deadlift rack pulls, floor presses, bench presses, stuff like that. And of course, for inspiration over here, I have the mighty, legendary John Grimmick in 2 different pictures. You'll also notice Thor and Scrappy there. They help with the motivation. So that's a little bit of the home gym on the inside. Some other point, I'll take you through a little tour of some of the stuff that's close to my house outside, the high bars, the running hills, stuff like that. But yeah, that's the main thing. Have a great one.